Good morning, student. Are you ready to read the book? Are you ready to read the book? Let's start. Today's lesson: maps and globes. Look at the book. Yesterday we were read this lesson till here. Now we get start from here today. Start. Are you ready? Start. North, top of the map. South, bottom of the map. West, to our left. East, to our right. A map always shows the north direction marked N. Once we know the north direction, it is easy to find other directions. Do you know? South, southwest, west, northwest, north, northeast, east, southeast. The sun too helps us find the directions. At noon, our shadow always points towards north. If we look in the direction of our shadow, we will be facing north. The North Star shines in the sky over the North Pole. For centuries, North Star has helped people to find direction at night. Besides the four main directions, we have four sub-directions. They are northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. All the maps follow the same method to show direction. All the maps follow the same method to show direction. Do you know a compass is an instrument used by sailors to tell if they are going north, south, east or west. The needle of the compass always points to the north. Scale of a map. Every map has a scale. The scale looks like a ruler. It is simply a horizontal line marked off in miles, kilometers or some other unit of distance measurement. A scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. By using the scale of a map, we can tell the actual distance between two points. Since actual distance between places cannot be shown on the map, we use smaller units to represent them. If the actual distance between two places is 1 mile, we may represent it on the map with 5 cms. Thus, the scale of the map may be 5 cms, 1 mil. Scale of a map. Conventional symbols. It is not possible to show all the features of an area in their actual shape and size. So, we use symbol to represent the natural or man-made features on the earth such as buildings, trails, roads, bridges and rivers. A symbol is a drawing line or dot that stands for something else. For example, black dots represent cities, circled stars represent capital cities, and different types of lines represent boundaries, roads, highways, and rivers. These symbols on a map are known as conventional symbol, sign and symbols. Metal road, railways, broad gauge, meter gauge, bridge, river, dam, well, temple, mosque, church, mine, state boundaries, international boundary, capital of country, important town. Colors. Sometimes colors are used as symbols on a map to share information. Different colors are used to show different things on the map. On a physical map, the color scheme followed is blue, water bodies, green, plain areas, brown, mountains, yellow, desert, dark yellow or light brown, plateau. Maps all over the world follows a common scheme of colors. A map usually has a legend or a key that gives the scale of the map and explain what the various symbols represent. Do you know, these days we have computerized map which can be zoomed in and out to change the scale of the map. We may begin with looking at streets in the neighborhood and may zoom out to view the map of the whole city and the major road in the city. यहाँ तक आप लोगों ने रीड कर लिया ना। अब ये चैप्टर यहाँ पे ख़त्म होता है। अब हम इसके बाद से हमारा जो अगला वीडियो आएगा उसमें हम इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन, पूरे लेसन की एक्सप्लेनेशन हम इसको बताएंगे। थैंक यू।